This thing on. What is going on, family? It is day 61 of 75 hard and day 70 with Jesus, day 70 to freedom. Man, we got crazy motion, bro. Crazy motion. Almost done with 75 hard. It's crazy. Like, it don't even feel surreal, dude. Like, it feels amazing to be this far, as always. But to be here, and I'm like, man, I'm actually 30, around like 34, 35 pounds down already from just I only got like 14 days left. I'm trying to bust another 20, but I'm about to have to up my cardio like crazy, because I just haven't been doing extensive workouts. I haven't really been like pushing myself as much as I know I should or could. So I'm gonna have to up that a little bit. But outside of that, we're on the book of John, of course, and John 9, I believe. John 9. So it says, Jesus heals a man born blind. As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man who had been blind from birth. Rabbi, his disciples asked him, why was this man born blind? Was it because of his own sins or his parents' sins? It was not because of his sins or his parents' sins, Jesus answered. This happened so the power of God could be seen in him. We must quickly carry out the task assigned us by by the one who sent us. The night is coming and then no one can work. But while I am here in the world, I am the light of the world. Then he spit on the ground, made mud with the saliva, and spread the mud over the blind man's eyes. He told him, go wash yourself in the pool of Siloam. Siloam means sent. So the man went and washed and came back seeing. His neighbors and others knew him as a blind beggar, asked each other, isn't this the man who used to sit and beg? Someone said he was, and the other said, no, it just looks like him. But the beggar kept saying, yes, I am the same one. They asked, who healed you? What happened? He told them, the man they called Jesus made a mud and spread it over my eyes and told me, go to the pool of Siloam and wash yourself. So I went and washed, and now I can see. Where is he now? They asked. I don't know, he replied. Then they took the man who had been blind to see Pharisees, because it was on the Sabbath that Jesus had made the mud and healed him. The Pharisees asked the man all about it, so he told them. He put the mud over his eyes, and when I washed it away, I could see. Some of the Pharisees said, this man, Jesus, is not from God, for he is working on the Sabbath. Others said, but how could an ordinary sinner do such miraculous things? So there was a deep division of opinion among them. Then the Pharisees again questioned the man who had been blind and demanded, what's your opinion about this man who healed you? The man replied, I think he must be a prophet. The Jewish leaders still refused to believe the man. Had been blind and could see and now see. So they called in his parents to ask them, is this your son? Was he born blind? If so, how can he now see? His parents replied, we know this is our son and that he was born blind, but we don't know how he can see or who healed him. Ask him. He is old enough to speak for himself. His parents said this because they were afraid of the Jewish leaders who had announced that anyone saying Jesus was the Messiah would be expelled from the synagogue. That is why they said he is old enough, ask him. So for the second time, oh my bad guys, I'm freaking over here, nose is running. So for the second time, they called in the man who had been blind and told him, God should get the glory for this, because we know this man, Jesus, is a sinner. I don't know whether he is a sinner, the man replied, but I know this, I was blind and now I can see. But what he did do, they asked. Well, what did he do, they asked. How did he heal you? Look, the man exclaimed, I told you once, didn't you listen? Why do you want to hear it again? Do you want to become his disciples too? Then they cursed him and said, you are his disciples, but we are disciples of Moses. We know God spoke to Moses, but we don't even know where this man comes from. Why? That's very strange, the man replied. He healed my eyes, and yet you don't know where he comes from, we know that God doesn't listen to sinners, but he is ready to hear those who worship him and do his will. For ever since the word began, no one has been able to open the eyes of someone born blind. If this man were not from God, he couldn't have done it. You were born a total sinner. They answered, are you trying to teach us? And they threw him out of the synagogue. Spiritual blindness. When Jesus heard what had happened, he found the man and asked, do you believe in the Son of Man? The man answered, who is he, sir? I want to believe in him. You have seen him, Jesus said, and he's speaking to you. Yes, Lord, I believe, the man said, and he worshiped Jesus. Then Jesus told him, I entered the world to render judgment, to give sight to the blind, and to show those who think they see that they are blind. Some Pharisees who are standing nearby him and asked, are you saying we're blind? If you were blind, you wouldn't be guilty. Jesus replied, but you remain guilty because you claim you can see. And they can't see because they're not seeing that he's the light, he is the way, he is the truth, he is the one that we all should go to for every single thing. And we all should understand that he is the way. And that's why they're blind. They can see, but they can't see. You got Jesus Almighty right here healing, and you refuse to let your guard down. You refuse to let the wall down that's keeping you from understanding that he is the way, and he could have gave you so much life and so much benefit and so much more out of it, but you're too busy just living for you. So that being said, though, it's I ain't really got much. I think my son's probably finna start getting the darn dogs riled up. I keep hearing them. Let me see if I can shoot him a text right quick. This dude be on them dogs like crazy. I don't know I'm recording, but I'm about to come to an end. But I was going to say, though, outside of that, people got to understand that Jesus is the way. And the more and more I understand certain things, certain scriptures, certain readings, certain books, and certain chapters out of these, the more and more I start to realize what he's trying to do with me, within me. And it's I'm not perfect. I sin, I slip, I fail, and I failed and slipped on a few things as far as sin. And it's what gets me the most is I felt so horrible that I would try to belittle myself or down myself. And then I had to realize I got to step back. I'm not going to be perfect. I'm going to mess up. And as long as I'm learning from my failures, that's where growth comes, and that's where I correct them. And eventually those failures no longer become failures. They were just lessons, But what it is, how we gonna always lead this and always push the positivity of peace, love, and happiness. Big faith.